Good morning. It's a cold one. 7:45 a.m. It's probably in the low 30s. Last night there was frost all over all the vegetation. Sun came out though. It's warming up nicely. I'm out of my rain jacket already. Just in the fleece and base layer on top. Still got the reins on the bottom, but that's because I only have shorts and leggings. These rain pants really help to keep you warm. Got 20 today. We're going to Turquoise Lake. There's a stream right above it that we're gonna camp by. JR's still back at camp. He's gonna be taking it easy today, but he's gonna get there. It's just gonna take him all day long. I'm gonna get there hopefully by 5. Might even jump in the lake if it's warm enough. And yeah, go over Tennessee Pass this morning. A couple more I think one more pass. Not sure which one. But yeah, should be a good day. About 3.5 into my day. Just crossed Long's Gulch. Didn't change clothes, shed a bunch of layers. And it's warmed up, out in the sun now. Beautiful meadow here. And we're headed to Tennessee Pass, probably 3.5 out from it. Check this dude out. Looks like I have a huge beard, but really I just have huge hair. Point forward to Tennessee Pass. Making good time. It's right around 10. Should be up there 10:15. Rolling into Tennessee Pass. It's 10:10 in the AM. And yeah, like 5 something, maybe 6 into the day. I'm gonna just let my stuff dry out up here, kind of drape it around, and take a little 15-minute break. Just got some good news back there at Tennessee Pass. My wife texted and said that her little brother and my little brother-in-law and his wife are pregnant. So I'm gonna be an uncle again. Well, I've made it to West Tennessee Creek. Been here about 25 minutes, eating some good old herb and garlic tuna. Got a string cheese there as well. Did my laundry, sock laundry in there. Got them chilling over on that rock in the sun. Trail goes up this way through a meadow. You gotta climb over a ridge, 11,171 feet. Yeah. Afternoon, a little bit. I got here right at noon. And yep, doing good. 10.2 in for the day. Figured that's a good time for lunch. Trying to do 20 on the dot today to Turquoise Lake. Actually a stream that goes into Turquoise Lake. Alrighty. In the San Isabel National Forest. We're about to climb this ridge up here. That'll be fun. Not a whole lot more climbing today. Probably 1,000 or so feet. And signing into this dude. Cross is gnarly, steep, and rocky. Whew. It's beautiful though. Smells delicious. These pines getting hit with the sun. Nice little lake over there. Way too far off trail from here. If the trail goes closer, might mess with it, but it's gorgeous. That second one back there looks a little better. This one looks kind of gross. filled. A little super grassy pond here. Pretty cool. Looks like something a moose would be swimming in right now. Pretty neat. Cool mountains in the back, as they are. Like a mile and a half, 2 miles out from camp. It is super early. I'm gonna be there before 5. Be a 20-mile day, but that's all right. I'll rest my tootsies, and then we just have 20 miles left until Twin Lakes. So tomorrow we'll probably do like a 16 and leave 4 into Twin Lakes to resupply and move on. We're not gonna stay in Twin Lakes very long, just long enough to grab some resupply, maybe juice some batteries a little bit, and maybe have a beer or something, and then we'll be on our way into the Collegiate East. We're gonna not do the West because we're already behind schedule, and I'm not sure that we can make it through there in time. Oh, would you look at this? Just look at it. It's beautiful. Clear, clear water. So tempting to camp here, but got miles. Seeing as I'm so close to camp already, only got like a mile and a half or 2. It's 3:30. I'm going swimming. I think JR is probably like 30 minutes to an hour behind me. So I've got time and haven't crossed by a lake this close yet. So here we go. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, buddy. Just topped out, last climb of the day. Probably like a mile and a half, something like that, down to camp above Lake Turquoise and to the trailhead for the next segment. Alright, it's nice and pretty on this side. Ooh, some nice snow over there. Nice snow. Made it to the Timberline Lake trailhead. Start of segment 10. Colorado Trail. This way. Camp's like just past these woods a little ways. Nearing the top of our first big climb of the day. It was right out of camp. It's about 1,000 feet. And just wrap around this top here, I think. Gonna be downhill for a while, some roller coasters, and another 1,000-foot climb. That's about it for the day. There's not too much climbing other than those 2,000-footers. Beautiful morning. Just about a quarter mile to the Mount Massive Wilderness boundary. Had a guy staying in the room next to us back in Frisco when we Nero'd into Breck. He quit in the Mount Massive Wilderness because he got snowed on pretty heavily, I guess. But I don't see that happening. I think we're gonna make it through. We'll be out of the Massive today. So this Bluebird Day tells me we are not getting taken off trail in the Massive Wilderness. Not at all. Got some crackling power lines over me here. Good views out here. Knock that climb out for the morning. Got another one probably around noon. And yeah, it's a good day. Woke up with the tent dry. Saves me 30 minutes of drying my tent out somewhere on a break. So should be able to get close to Twin Lakes pretty early today. We're not going to go in as of now today, but we may end up going in today. It just depends. You never know. And yeah, we may end up zeroing in Twin Lakes tomorrow or knee rowing. JR is not doing so hot. He is injured. And yeah, I'm feeling great, feeling strong, ready to rock and roll. Entering Mount Massive Wilderness. Woohoo! Sweet. We're not doing any of the 14er side trails. Got Elbert and Massive and all those side trails, but we ain't doing that. I ain't got time for that. Got time for these views though. Woo! Pretty sure this is one of them to go up to the 14ers. We shall meet again. Pretty cool little just hit where this aspen and pine grove collide, and it is awesome right here. Made it to the Mount Massive Trailhead. It's right there. This is Half Moon Creek and the overflow. Trail goes across here and over here. I'm gonna go hang out in the shade, wait for JR. We're about 3.5 out from where we're trying to camp. Yeah. This is beautiful.